Hello. 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 How is everyone doing? There's a reason I'm showing Shanu and Minhyuk here, but today is November 14th, 2023. Right now it's 9:45 p.m. in Korea. And today was the day, is the day, for it's still today. So today is the day that Hyungwon enlisted. So it's a big day, and I had a little spiel about it on Instagram at first because it was just I wasn't sure like around what time it would happen, but after I saw Shawnu's fan cafe post, and I'm just like, oh yeah, so he's finally enlisted now. So I just did a short Insta live, and I went about my day as normal. But I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. That's the thing. It feels different in the sense. Mm, hmm. I don't know why it feels different, but today, yeah. Maybe I need to talk it out. I'll talk it out. But yeah, I don't feel the same of Hyungwon's enlistment like it has been for the other guys. But let's be real. Everyone has been different. Everyone has been different. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know what's different about Hyungwon's enlistment. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Hi, girl. Yes! Joey, you're the only one here for now. Good. Good. So, Joey, what's up? Long time no see. You and me can chat first if you don't mind. Yeah, so Joey, how are you feeling? But Hyungwon is not top in her list, but still we love all seven of them. As you guys always know about me, I'm OT7 Ultimate Bias. But yeah, I feel differently about each member, of course. Um I think cuz this is now the sixth guy that we've experienced enlisted, given it's the sixth one, it feels, yeah, it feels different, but I can't explain it yet. Yeah. It just feels different. Oh my gosh, girl. No, this girl. Okay. So 1 second. So Joey says, anyways, how are you feeling today? So she thinks she's just normal today. That's good to hear, Joey, and we'll talk more about it in detail. So Double Shadows. I won't explain who Double Shadows is, but long time no see. Double Shadows, what's going on? Okay, so I don't know why you're here, but why do you come visit on a day when I'm dealing with an MX guy who just enlisted? So Double Shadows, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right one to join. Like Double Shadows, I think you should join when it's a happier live I'm doing. I mean, I'm not sad today. It's not sad. It's just when someone enlists, it just feels this way, So it's not sad. It's just feeling it's complicated, right? So Double Shadows, you know the feeling already, but anyways, I welcome anyone. Of course, anyone is welcomed here. But yeah, but if I don't know, whatever. So anyways, Joey feels normal. Okay, that's good. That's good. Um, like with each guy's enlistment has always felt something. I think with Minhyuk's felt the least emotional because he just didn't make it emotional to begin with. So I really appreciate that about him. So that made me um be okay on that day. But I was still feeling things. Seeing him go into his training camp. But yeah, but he is the least emotional. And so with Hyungwon, I thought wouldn't be emotional either, and also because we've been through this 5 times already, so he's number 6, and yeah, I assumed would just be normal. I assumed as well. But I don't know why I feel weird. But I don't know what it is yet. Um, I mean, Hyungwon's last bubble messages weren't anything significant. He just said, you know, I'm gonna go off to lunch, and that, you know, he feels fine. He told to us, the fans, like, have a good time with Seonu and I am, since these two guys will be left here with us. Um, so he said that, and like I couldn't help but think, man, is I am really not gonna enlist anytime soon if they expect that we'll be hanging out with Seonu and I am for a long time. So I don't like it when they say things like that, but what can we do? Yeah, so he said that, and then his very, very last bubble message was just, I love you. And for some reason, even though he says I love you to us all the time, but it feels different when they're going to enlist and the last things they want to say is I love you. I don't know. If it makes me feel something. So because I love them so much, I think that that could be one of the reasons why I felt that way. But still, it's just I just feel like of course you would say I love you, you know, when you're off to enlistment. Like I feel like of course why would you not say I love you, right? But I don't know. It feels different coming from these guys that I love so much. So yeah, I try not to think too much about it because of course they would say I love you. You know, that's me trying to justify this is not something to think too much about. But to me just feels emotional that the last thing they want to say is I love you. I don't know. I'm too emotional, that's all. So anyway, so yeah, that's when I started feeling emotional just seeing him say I love you, and I'm like, "Oh, is that really going to be the last thing he said?" And it ended up being the last thing he wanted to say. He didn't post on Fan Cafe or anything. And he just went, and then we got updated by Shawnu at around 2 p.m. that he showed a photo of Hyungwon going into his training camp and just said that lots of people sent off Hyungwon, and I forgot what else he said, but Shawnu just said very nice things as well, and that made me emotional too. And I'm like, you know, seeing that photo of Hyungwon, you know, waving goodbye, I'm just like, oh, I'm feeling too many things. So I think just the act of saying goodbye and the last things that you say or do, that's always emotional for me. So I think it's definitely my thing. Um, yeah, but still, I love that guy. I love Hyungwon. You know, so at the end of the day, I love him, and yeah, just sending him off. Um, yeah, but the thing is, when I write letters to Hyungwon, you know, the digital letters, I don't really say anything emotional to him. Not that I could think of. So he's not someone that I emotionally have a bond with, but I just love him a lot as an MX member. And yeah, and then he's now in the military for 18 months. Um, yeah, yeah, and he's surely gonna have a good time. I always hope all of them in their military enlistment will always have a good time. That's most important. And don't get hurt, don't get sick. Don't do anything bad in the military, please. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I hope for. And then once they come back, I look forward to see them in a very new way. I mean, Shaunu for real, he definitely changed in a good way. Like he's still the same Shaunu, but changed in a good way after he came back from his military stuff. So we'll talk about each guy one at a time. So that's why I have Shaunu here first, since he was the first guy to enlist, and I wanna go about like some casual conversations because now 6 out of 7 MX guys has enlisted. So I just wanted to, like, you know, have like a, I don't know, like a summary thing, like a summary of everyone, and then I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah. Double Shadows. I still can't believe you're still here. So Double Shadow says, I didn't know until you mentioned it just now. Oh really? Okay. It's just a part of their lives. Yeah. Okay, so Double Shadows, she knows of MX, but she's not a hardcore MX fan, so I'll just say that about her. So she didn't know Hyungwon was enlisting today, and now you do. And yeah, it's a part of their lives. That's right. They'll come out better, so it's all good. You got that right. And she didn't feel anything much too when Ong enlisted as well. So Double Shouts, me and her, we gotta catch up. So she's a huge fan of Ong Sungwoo, who was a member of 101, and now he's like a soloist, but mainly an actor, and she is still very much in love with him, which I'm glad to see. So Ong enlisted a couple months ago, and I saw him perform with Minhyuk at that festival. I wonder if Double Shadow saw that. So I think that's cute if maybe they're gonna be friends. And yeah, I'm still quite surprised he enlisted this year, given he's born 1995. But I'm glad that you didn't feel too much when he enlisted. I wonder, did he say anything like touching before he enlisted? But nothing. So I guess is that why, like, no feelings about it? I wonder. But yeah, I just feel emotional about the last things they say, and seeing them go off. I'm always emotional of like saying goodbye to anyone. So I think that's my feeling about it. But yeah, I look forward to when they come back for sure. And I just always feel like the initial feeling of when they enlist, I always feel like that's the most emotional. And after that, it's like 18 months flies by. Like, I still can't believe Sean Yu is back, in all honesty. Like, I felt like it was a blink of an eye of when Sean Yu enlisted, and now he's been here for 7 months already. So crazy. And so everyone as well will come back in no time, for real. Yeah, so yeah, definitely only emotional thing is when they go in, and then yeah, cannot wait until they come back. Yes. So Joey says with 93 lines, she feels ordinary with all of it, probably because it's already expected. That's good. That's good. The only time she got really emotional was with Seonu and Juhan, which makes sense because you love them a lot, but it was unexpected for you on how emotional you were. I'm not, because you love them so much. That's why I felt emotional, and that's okay. Yeah. And so you're waiting to see what will happen with you once it's I.M's turn. Oh, how you would feel at that time. Yeah. You might get emotional if it's unexpected too. I mean, that means you love I.M a lot. I don't know. We'll see later. Yeah, or he will take his time. Probably would be another normal day for you. Good to know. Good to know. I want to believe too, even though I do like I am a lot, as you guys know, but when he enlists, I mean, it's the final MX guy to enlist, so I would like to believe I'm gonna feel really happy about it. But also knowing it's finally the last guy that we have to endure this waiting period. Like, finally he's in, and then we know exactly when he'll come back, and then no one has to enlist anymore. So I want to believe it's gonna be a party. In a good way. In a good way, we'll have a party when I am enlist. Yeah, but I don't think I'll get emotional. I don't know. But again, I didn't think I would feel emotional with Hyungwon. But I don't know. I guess how much I love Hyungwon, I do love him to some extent, where yeah, we're saying goodbye to him. I feel something, but I don't know what exactly it is. But again, you guys know I love all seven of them. Saying goodbye to any of them, I would like to believe I would feel this way, but I honestly thought I would feel more relieved seeing Hyungwon enlist, because we've been waiting forever for him to go. But still, yeah, Hyungwon makes me feel emotional at the end of the day, so this is good for me to know. Yeah. Just interesting, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, as each guy enlists, we are learning more things about ourselves and how we feel about each guy, seeing them go. Yeah, Joey. And so you realize you love Seonu and Juhan so much, so that's good to know, right? It's good to know. In your letter to Hyungwon on Fan Cafe, you told him to eat his vegetables, as you should. Thank you for saying that. I'm so glad you said that. I say this to him all the time. I mean, not in person. I mean, in my letters. It's like I say to him, "Good job exercising, but please, can you please eat more vegetables? Try not to drink soda too much." Yeah, I'm a nagging older sister to them. So yeah, I also say that. So thank you for saying it too. They need more people saying it anyway, because yeah, Hyungwon would be so much healthier if he would be willing to eat more vegetables, stop eating junk food. If only, if only. I mean, a little bit of junk food every so often is okay, but I feel like they really eat too much junk food all the time. So, yeah. Hope they all stay healthy in the military. I mean, given in the military camp, and when they're working too, I think they always will have meals made for them, and maybe every so often they can go out and buy their own food, but I feel like the meals that they are given in the military is usually healthy. I would like to believe. But I did remember a K-pop singer said this about his military time, is that he gained a lot of weight during the military because there was no time to exercise. So I don't know what exactly goes on in the military. I would think they do a lot of physical work, but maybe they don't. I don't know. But anyways, but he said, yeah, I gained a lot of weight during the military. I don't know. So I wonder what how much each guy goes through, and anyways, but surely they are given a lot of vegetables. Surely they eat kimchi all the time. I mean, Korean people, surely they you know, they would always add kimchi to everything they eat, even at the military. I would like to believe. So at least eat a lot of kimchi is good, and hopefully, yeah, just healthy stuff. Yeah, yeah. Double shoutouts. I'm glad you did. She saw bits and pieces of that military performance because Minhyuk was in it, but also her favorite guy Ong Sungwoo, and also Sungwoon, who was also in 101. Yeah, he was there too. I know, so cute. I know. So he and Sungwoo danced to Energetic in Your Tears, girl. I always feel emotional when anyone does Energetic, but even more emotional if it's a 101 guy dancing to Energetic. Yeah, so it made me feel some things too, and I really like seeing Minhyuk dance to Energetic for the first time too. So yeah, so good to know, Double Shadows, that you felt emotional about it. I really wondered, yeah, how would you have felt about it? So yeah, wasn't it so cute? So cute. Yeah, it was really nice to see them perform it. Yeah. Joey loves Ong Sung-woo. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so glad there's so many Ong fans here. Okay, yeah, so Joey also loves him. He's such a funny guy, and you're into 101 too. You had your first K-pop concert with him. So sweet, so sweet. And he's your friend's bias. So sweet. So sweet to hear. Good to hear. I don't see a lot of Ong in Korea since he's mainly into acting, but I'm glad to know he still has hardcore fans out there. That's why I'm always proud of Double Shadows, that she is just really, really so in love with Ong, and I love to see it. So glad to hear. And so anyways, Joey, I'm glad you like him too, and 101. And your first K-pop concert was with 101. Must have been amazing. I have never seen 101 perform in person. No, I did. No, I did. I at a Kayo Daejeon. I went to a Kayo Daejeon to see Monster X, but thankfully at that same time 101 was performing at that Kayo Daejeon as well, so I did see them only at that. But I missed them. 101 was the shiznit. They were like Double Shadows, you know, right? They were amazing, and it's so unfortunate they were only a project group, but they really will live on in history. They will. And Energetic will forever be one of the top K-pop songs, one of my top favorite K-pop songs. Also their last one. What's the last one called? Spring Breeze. Also one of my top K-pop songs as well. So funny. Their debut song and their final song, they are my top favorites. So anyways. anyways. Yeah. So anyways, Ong and Sungwoon from 101 are currently in the military. I don't think anyone else in 101. No. Yeah, only them two. But surely more 101 guys will be enlisting later. So, Double Shadow says, at Joey, hope you had a great concert back then. I'm sure she did. I want to believe all you guys did. Yeah. 101 and Ong are your first loves in K-pop. Yes, indeed. So sweet, and it's something special that you think you will never get over with. I mean, Double Shadows, I can't imagine when you will ever get over it. Not at all. So yeah. I mean, again, it still sucks. Like 101, like we knew they were a project group to begin with, but it still sucks that they're no longer around. Like, you feel me, girlfriend? I'm pretty sure you feel me. It still doesn't feel great, right? But yeah, but forever will live on in history. That's all we can take from it. Yeah. And then Joey says, I'm only saying it to him to make it funnier. I'm glad you are. Okay, good. Still, regardless, I'm glad you're saying it. And you're not someone to nag him about eating vegetables because you're kind of similar. Oh, Joey, do you want me to nag you too? You don't like eggplants. It's okay. Yeah, Hyungwon as well hates eggplants. Okay. But you still eat vegetables as much as possible. Okay, good. I won't nag you because you eat vegetables as much as possible. That's all I ask for. And I know eggplant is not for everyone. Personally, for me, I love eggplant. I don't know why I like it so much. I like it. Yeah, but I can understand how someone wouldn't like it either. But Eggplants are super healthy for you too. So it sucks when a super healthy food and doesn't taste great. What can we do? But it's all right. You eat as much veggies as possible. That's all that matters. Yes, yes. Yeah, Joey, you know it. The Korean name for it, Pomparam. Yeah, yeah. So Spring Breeze. Right, it's such a good song. She loves that song too. It gives you tears, girl, girl. That was a great ending song for 101. It was, but so many feelings, right? So many feelings. Like, even though I'm not an official 101 fan, but I can feel the feelings in that song, you know. Yeah, you understand. So, anyways, this live is about Hyungwon. Okay, so but we could talk about other things. It's totally fine. Just to lift up the mood. It's okay. So, anyways, Hyungwon enlisted today, and I was very surprised that we know exactly where he is. So people were there, like a lot of staff was there, and some fans were there, and I do want to believe they found out through word of mouth because so many people were there. Other K-pop singers were there. I think yeah, I think it just happened that they found out, but not a lot of people found out. So I was looking at all the fan camps and there wasn't a lot of fans there. So I want to believe was pretty small of people that were able to find out, but it seemed like Hyungwon didn't mind. I saw him waving at fans and stuff, so I want to believe he didn't mind and it wasn't something super secretive like how Jooheon and Gihyun was. So personally for me, I really appreciate it when they keep it super super secret, but Hyungwon for some reason didn't mind. But one positive aspect about it is that I know exactly what training camp he's in. So they showed us where it is. So it's in Gangwon-do. So Gangwon-do is also where Jooheon's training camp is. So I don't know how they get stationed there because Minhyuk and Gihyun, they're stationed not that far away, but they're like above Seoul. So they're in another area above Seoul, but not super far away. But then for some reason, Jooheon and Hyungwon, they're all the way on the other side of Korea, which is Gangwon-do. So I don't know how where they like how does it work where you can get stationed. I don't know, but also I wondered since Hyungwon is originally from Gwangju, which is way south of Korea. I thought maybe he might go to a camp in Gwangju, but no, they sent him to Gangwon-do instead. So I always wonder how does it work? I wish I could ask someone who enlisted recently, but I don't know anyone who enlisted recently. So he's in he's pretty far away from Seoul. He's still in Korea, but it's I think that's probably 3 hour drive. I want to believe a 3 hour drive from Seoul. So it's kind of far, and the training camp is a white skull. So I thought it was kind of scary to have a training camp that has a skull on it. I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem comforting, right? But the thing is, their logo is a white skull is because as soldiers, like, you will die for your country. So that's why they put the skull there as showing you're super hardcore and you will die for your country, which as a soldier of your country, of course you would die for your country. So it's just so interesting. Okay, so Hyungwon is in a pretty hardcore training camp, but people say that Gihyun's training camp was a lot harder, but I don't know. Like, let's not compare. Every military training camp is difficult, right? So let's just assume all of them are difficult. And Hyungwon, he will go through it as best as possible. He's gonna be fine. And thankfully, we know that they take care of their bodies and they recently exercised. So I would like to believe they prepared as much as possible. And yeah, and he's gonna be good. And actually, I sent Bubble earlier today. One of the things he wrote is that don't worry about Hyungwon. When he comes back, he's gonna be like a robot machine. I forgot what word he used, but it basically means like he's gonna be like so buff and so like like a machine. He's gonna come out like a machine after he finishes military. So he's very confident in Hyungwon that he's gonna be fine, and I want to believe that too. As long as he's strong physically and mentally, he'll be fine. Yeah, so that's what I want to believe too. And I think probably starting next week, that's when I could send letters to his training camp. So I'll do that for Hyungwon later. And yeah, so currently we have only Shonu and I am here. So another thing about Bubble, I was worried if switching from Hyungwon's bubble to Shonu would cause any issue, because that's how it would have been with the other guys, because of the ticket I got. But given right now, when I have Hyungwon's bubble, I only have him as a one person ticket. It was gonna be complicated if I bought it as a two person to add in Shawnu, and also since Hyungwon was leaving soon, I'm like, why should I buy a two person ticket? It's just gonna be more complicated. So I decided to just keep it as a one person ticket, and for only Hyungwon, and then once he enlists, then I'll just replace him with Shawnu. But I didn't know how complicated that process would be. But thankfully, because it's just a one person ticket, and Hyungwon's bubble was put inactive at a certain time today. So once it became inactive, and I read the rules as best as I can, it says you can change to a different member, and the days for Hyungwon will not get reset. And so I wanted to believe I see this all clearly, and so when I went to change to Shawnu's bubble, Hyungwon's bubble was no longer there, so the only person that I could put is only Shawnu. So I'm like, okay, if I put in Shawnu's bubble, should be no issue, right? And so I did, and thankfully, starting today, finally, for the first time, I have Shawnu's bubble. And yeah, so his bubble days, it counts starting on Hyungwon's enlistment date, which is kind of funny, right? But I'm happy to finally be able to see Shawnu's bubble now. He didn't send any bubble today, but I'll look forward to when I can finally see his bubbles. And finally, I don't have to deal with all the chaoticness of the stupid bubble tickets and stuff. So only one person in Starship bubble, only for MX guy. The only one available is Shawnu. So yeah. So forever, don't need to change it again until the next guy comes back. So it's all good. And then with IM bubble, it was always a one person ticket because it's separate from Starship. So once he enlists, I just cancel his subscription. Is fine. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, so I'm glad to have that all settled. And I do want to comment again about this thing. So Shawnu posted on Fan Cafe at 2 p.m. showing Hyungwon saying goodbye as he enters the training camp. So that was posted on Fan Cafe, but then when I went to go check it a few hours later, that post is gone. So I'm like, what? Why did they delete it? So I just wonder if maybe he wasn't allowed to take a photo at the training entrance, or maybe some people's faces were in there that he couldn't show. I don't know, but I was very disappointed. It's like, why, just. But anyway, so it was deleted. But then earlier today, he posted another photo, but it's just the road going to just driving. So it's just a random highway going to Hyungwon's training camp, and then he wrote kind of the same thing again, but then added like, oh, is Hyungwon eating dinner right now, something like that. So anyways, so just a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit disappointed, because that photo he posted of Hyungwon was very cute and touching, in my opinion, because Hyungwon is waving back at him. Anyways, but I'm glad people, the fans, I'm glad the fans always save the photos, and so you could see it on Twitter if you just yeah, for sure, people post it on Twitter all the time. So anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to comment on that, because when I noticed that, I just thought that was so weird. Yeah, so that's all the update for today. Nothing emotional. Even IM's bubble, when IM wrote about Gihyun enlisting, given he was the only one that could send him off, it made me very emotional, because I was so grateful for IM being able to send him off, and that Gihyun wasn't alone. So I remember like reading IM's messages was more touching. For some reason it was more touching, but the messages he wrote about Hyungwon, it was kind of like silly. He's like, oh, I bought some protein with Hyungwon, but now I'm the only one that would eat it. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know, like it could be sad, but not really. I don't know, like just the way IM talked about it just didn't seem touching. And he also said like, oh yeah, he's gonna live fine, don't worry about him. So yeah, so that's all to share what happened today. And yeah, we'll see later. We'll see later if anything else happens. Because I just wonder, how active will Shawnu and IM be? But for now, it seems like they're not changing, which is totally fine. It's totally fine, but it's really feels so quiet, right? Like, do you guys like kind of understand like the atmosphere that only Shawnu and IM are active, but they're not really active, So I honestly feel like everyone is on hiatus, in all honesty, right? So So yeah, so I just feel like it's very quiet. And yeah, but then again, Gion posts on Fan Cafe very, very often. I still don't understand it, but also Wano at least every weekend. But still, it still feels, quiet. Yeah, it still feels quiet to me. So anyways, Cherry, no worries. But yeah. So you go, buddy. You go. See you later. Bye. Um, so I'll read the comments from where I left off. So Joey says, yeah, she did have a good time at the 101 concert. The concert was unforgettable as it should. I'm so glad you saw them. During their promotional time. Before they had to quit. So nice. Even though you realize then that you're not the kind who will last in standing VIP. I mean, I really hope you had a great view. Okay, that's number one, but you cannot last in standing VIP. I totally understand, but you still was able to manage. You go, buddy. I cannot do standing anymore. Like I still do it at these outdoor festivals, for IM, but oh my gosh, yeah, it's like I don't know how I could have done that for 4 hours, for concerts. No, it's never gonna happen again. But at least for an hour or two, I'm okay with these outdoor festivals. But yeah, girlfriend, I know. Why can't you trust it? What do you mean? So just imagining Hyungwon waking up so early in the morning and running all day makes you laugh. You're hilarious. Why you laughing at him? but I understand you because we know Hyungwon has a tough time waking up, and he's kind of lanky, so like seeing him, but I trust him. I trust him. I trust him that he has built up stamina and got used to working out, so that surely whatever he has to do in the military, he is all prepared. That's my hope. And I'm sure he'll have days where he struggles, and that definitely would be funny to think about, but I still feel like he's gonna be fine. Yeah, you were okay. Joey, so you noticed it too. Okay, yeah, she had that same question. Why delete it? So the only reasons I could think of is that number one, he's not allowed to post the entrance of the training camp. I don't know. Is that really not allowed? I don't know. So that's number one. Number two, there were other people's faces in the crowd, so like some soldiers in the background and whatnot. So I wonder if he wasn't allowed to show their faces, even though you can't see it clearly, but maybe just to be safe, not have anyone's faces in there. I don't know. So that's number two reason. Yeah, but I'm glad he at least was able to post it before they realized, hey, you shouldn't have posted this. So at least we can save the photo ourselves, and fans posted about it already, because I feel like that's a very cute photo. I was tempted to have it as a thumbnail, but I'm like, no. Since there must be a reason they deleted it, right? So I decided to have only this photo of Hyungwon as the thumbnail. Yeah. So yeah, that's my guess. And yeah, Cherry, again, the compliment, stop it, Cherry. But yeah, you're here for your attendance, and you can't stay. It's all good, and catch up with you next time. It's all good. Bye. Double Shadow says, do they make the members bubble inaccessible when the boys enlist in the army? Yeah, Ong did not have bubble, but he still can access and post things on Dome Cafe. Yeah. So Taom Cafe, we call it Fan Cafe, so FYI about that. So Ong also has Fan Cafe, which is great. So with Bubble, they cannot use it at all after they enlist. So Bubble sends out another an announcement to us saying when it'll be inactive, and here's how you can do about ending your subscription, and the days still count, blah blah blah. So they give us all this information, but it's super confusing. It's been really tough on me with each member enlisting and me having to change my bubble for them. It sucks. Okay, so Double Shadows, I'm so glad you don't have bubble for Ong, because it sucks in my opinion. But it's nice to get the messages. That's the only nice thing about it, but it sucks. So anyways, so you cannot send them bubble at all, and they also cannot use bubble, so it's just inaccessible during the time they're enlisted. But Bubble says that they will restart it when they come out of military, and I have yet to experience that, of course. So once they come out of the military, I'll see how that experience is to get it restarted. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna suck as well. So it sucks having to adjust when each one enlists, but then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be difficult to adjust when each one comes back, right? So because it's not easy to change the subscription, to add a member and delete a member on Bubble. I know. Why do they make it difficult? Don't get me started. So anyways, yeah, so Bubble cannot use at all when they're in the military, but Monster X and Wano, they both have Fan Cafe, and for some reason they can post on Fan Cafe no problem. I'm not sure why, and I can only guess it's because they're not making money when they post on Fan Cafe, but they will be making money if they post on Bubble, so that's why I assume they can't use Bubble, because it's making money. But Fan Cafe, yeah, totally, I want to believe totally fine, since yeah, we've seen them use it already. But there was a time Shawnu had to stop using Fan Cafe, and I believe it's because he broke a rule regarding his military enlistment, so he couldn't post on Fan Cafe at all until he came back from the military. That was very unusual. But except for that unusual situation with Shawnu, everyone has been able to post on Fan Cafe anytime they want. Yeah, and I want to believe there must be some rules that we're not aware of, because what the heck happened with Shawnu, but as long as they keep within the rules, that they can continue to use Fan Cafe. And also they don't tweet, so I'm not sure how it goes with tweeting, because I've seen other K-pop singers be able to tweet when they're in the military. I don't know, but I think with Monster X Twitter, they make money with their tweets. That's just, again, just my assumption. Anything that they can't do on social media, if it's making money, they cannot use it. So that's the only reason why I'm guessing that, because of making money. Yeah, and then other people who tweet while in the military, they're not making money from it. So I don't, yeah, that's all my guesses about that. But I'm so glad Ong still posts on Fan Cafe even when he's in military. Does he talk about anything interesting? I'm very curious. So Double Shadows, if you want to let us know. Yeah, because I thought Ong, he's usually not active on social media, right? But then after he enlisted, is he kind of active? So that's good to hear, at least. So let me know about that. And you too, Cherry. Bye, everyone. Take care. You too, and we'll see you next time. Debbie, what's up, girlfriend? My evening has been fine, and I hope you're doing fine too. She says she will watch the rest of this live later, and you're heading to work now. Have a good day at work. Thanks for dropping by. Catch you on the flip side next time. Angela, as always, happy to see you. Hi. You are done with Bubble. You girl, you're done with Bubble. She does not have subscription for any of the MX guys. You don't need to. So I'm very thankful people post their bubbles on Twitter, all right? So you really don't need to. For me personally, I like to have their bubble because I don't want to rely on what people post, because what if they don't post everything? But so far most people have been posting everything accurately. But for me personally, I like to see in person what it is, and not have to rely on anyone else. So I personally only find that worth it, and it's nice to know if maybe they see my messages, and that's it. Other than that, I really don't promote Bubble. It's so annoying. Yeah, that's the thing. It's annoying, and the only benefit is just seeing all the things for myself and being able to send messages to them, and that's it. Yeah. Did I tell you that time, guys? The only time where I actually had my comment read, like, I still couldn't believe it. Juhan did a Bubble Live, and he was doing karaoke during his Bubble Live, and I forgot what led to this. But something happened, and I decided to write a comment during the Bubble Live, and I wrote it in English. Best rapper in K-pop, because he is, all right, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion, I'm very dramatic, sorry guys. So in my opinion, he's the best rapper in K-pop. So I wrote that, and then he actually read it. He read it and said it out loud, best rapper in K-pop, and he agreed with it. And I'm just like, shut the front door. I can't believe he just read my comments. So I don't know how often they could read the comments, but for him to have seen mine in that 1 second, I was just like, wow. So moments like that is nice, but that's the only time I ever had confirmation that they read my comments. So yeah. yeah, that's so yeah. Other than that, it's just I do not promote bubble. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so let me explain why we have Shaunu here. And it was when he cut his hair. So this happened 2.5 years ago. Can you guys believe this? It felt like it was just yesterday. Okay, so yeah, so the reason I have him here, and we're gonna see the other guys as well, is because I really wanna pick a food for each member. I like to have what's the word? Um I like to have something for everyone. That's basically what I mean. So Minhyuk is a potato. I don't know why he looks like a potato, because in all honesty everyone does look like a potato, and so that's all across the board, everyone's a potato, but Minhyuk for real really looks like a potato. So he's the title of a potato, and as we saw with Hyungwon, he really looks like a chestnut. I don't know what is going on, but thank you that they give me their food names, right? Because yeah, Minhyuk said that he was a potato. So Hyungwon is our chestnut, all right, legit looks like a chestnut. And so I bring here Shaunu with a shaved head, and I honestly don't know what food he looks like. So let's look at this a little bit more. So 1 second, it's muted. All right, so this is him when he was getting his shaved head, and you know, was a new experience. Let's find like a clearer view of him. Yeah, and then Minhyuk like having a fun time doing it. He's like, oh, that's gonna be me 2 years later. Yeah, yeah. So anyways, oh, okay, I thought there was like a clearer moment of him somewhere else. Oh, here it is. So first off, everyone looks so young every time they cut their hair this way. I don't know why it makes them look so young. But you know, now that I think about it, isn't it because little boys have this hairstyle? That's why. I just realize it now. Okay, so little boys have this hairstyle. That's why they look so young. Yes. Yeah, so Shaunu here as well looks so young with this hairstyle. But yeah, I can't think what kind of food he looks like. So I really want to pick everyone a food. I don't know. I'm trying. Like, he looks so normal. That's the thing, and I think it's really good to look so normal. But I wish you look more like a type of food. I don't know. But he looks great. I think everyone looks great with a shaved head. I think that's really impressive about everyone. But legit, I really don't know what kind of food he looks like. So if you guys think of a food while looking at Shaunu with his shaved head, yeah, let me know. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hopefully pick a food for every single member. I mean, the unfortunate thing, we've never seen Wano with a shaved head. But we could think about it. So 1 second. Yes. So double shadows. Double shadows. I still can't believe you're still here. Aren't you busy? I didn't mean to be emotional. I mean, double shadows. It's just weird to see you here for so long. Okay, so anyways. So double shadow says life as an Ong stan is just to live through the drought. What are you saying? Live through the drought, regardless if Ong is enlisted or not. Okay, double shadows, you just make a good point. He, even when he was not in the military, he's still not active on social media. Okay, so you're used to it regardless. So whenever he pops out somewhere, you're just happy to know that he's still alive. I'm glad he's still alive and kicking. Okay, so it feels the same. I think that makes sense why Double Shadows doesn't feel anything emotional of Ong enlisting. It feels the same. Whenever he posts, you're just happy to know he's alive and kicking. Okay, good to know. And at least long time no see, seeing him perform in that festival, right? So yeah, so you got to see him in that short time. And then when's the next time we'll see him again? Oh well, it's just you're used to this drought, and okay, you take it one day at a time. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, Jojo. Okay, so Joey says Minhyuk looks like a potato because number one, his head shape. You're exactly right. He has the head shape of a potato. That's right. And number two is a crooked haircut. It was. It was. Oh wait, wait. Crooked shaved haircut. It was. We'll see Minhyuk in 1 second. But you know he already has his food. But we'll look at him in 1 second. Okay. Double Shadow says she gets my frustration with Bubble. Thank you for understanding. You have Stray Kids, Bubble. You know exactly what I'm saying. That yes, the Stray Kids Bubble, which you have for all 8 of them, because you are so intense. So she has all 8 of them, which is a hefty price. You got that right. But you ignore all the messages because you're too busy with work. That's what I'm saying, Double Shadow. She's usually busy with work. Why are you still here? Okay, so but Double Shadows, we should catch up later. Okay, so anyways, why are you paying for all 8 members? You're not checking on them. Why you do this, girlfriend? Okay, so in my opinion, I say don't buy Bubble if you're not able to actively use it as well, girlfriend. Or at least just keep your one bias. That's fine. But I'm glad you understand the frustration with Bubbles though. But girlfriend, I think you should change up your subscription. But yeah, so the thing is with me, when Monsta X first started Bubble, only 4 members had it, and so I bought for all 4 members because I just wanted to see like how each one would go about it, and everyone goes about it pretty okay. So I was perfectly okay with just 4 members at least. So just I felt was okay, but in general, because I love them so much, I think I would do for all 7 now that I think about it. So Double Shadows, I'm being a hypocrite. You do all 8 if you really love to see all 8, and you know, but the thing is you don't keep up with it. So if you don't keep up with it, I just feel like you're wasting your money. You get me, girlfriend? So okay, but you do you as long as you don't mind, and it's your money. So okay, girlfriend. Yeah. So yeah, so with before I move on to Minhyuk, I mean Shawnu's head shape is interesting. I think people first called him an egg, but the thing is everyone looks like an egg. So I don't think that's like a very what's the word, defining food for him. Yeah, because everyone looks like, but then again, I just said everyone looks like a potato, but Minhyuk really looks like a potato, you know? So anyways, yeah, so it has to be a food that like you really look like it. Like the egg, I mean, no, I don't think the egg is strong enough for him. He needs a really strong defining food to describe how he looks like. So let's put this on hold. For now, put this on hold. Man. I'm just thinking from the side. Could we see something? I don't. He looks so normal. That's a tough thing when you look so normal and you don't look like a type of food. At this rate, I just need to find like a very plain food to describe him as. I might just have to do that. So anyways, while we're here, let's go see how Minhyuk's one was. Yeah, legit, he really looks like a potato. It's so interesting. Yeah, that's right, it's crooked. That's right. How come the hairstylist didn't fix it? I thought she fixed it. Yeah, she's still fixing it. Okay. But legit, he really, yeah. It's so interesting, right? Yeah, so his head shape, the face as well, it's such a potato. It's so interesting. And I think his skin tone too. The skin tone is very potato-like. So yeah, that's why he's more. Look at that. It's legit a potato. Okay, so anyway, so that's Minhyuk, right? And then after Minhyuk, let's see Jooheon, because he was the next one after him to enlist. So Jooheon as well. I can't think of what. Oh my gosh, it was so cute when, yeah, Hyungwon gave him a mushroom. Yeah, there's a mushroom haircut. So Jooheon looks so normal with a shaved head as well. So, but yeah, he has a shape there. But I can't say that looks like any kind of food. Let's look at that some more. It's very squishy looking. His face is very squishable, so it has to be a food that's squishy. Oh my god, it's so cute, Juhan. Um, yeah. For now, yeah, he's gonna be a squishy food for sure. But what squishy food does he look like? Oh, he looks so cute. What squishy food? Okay, so let's put this on hold for now. And then Gion, I really don't know how he looks like. Like, he looks so normal, which is great. Yeah, everyone looks so normal with a shaved head. It's so interesting. But yeah, his head is super round. That's the thing. Very round. Hmm. It's so funny. Iam keeps touching it. Yeah, it's so round. So it needs to be a food that's very, very round. Oh, I remember someone said that he looks like a kiwi, but that doesn't look like a kiwi to me. Is it just me? But yeah, no. But I see where they're going. You know how he looks like a kiwi, but I don't think like I don't think definitely he looks like a kiwi. So that's why. Like, I am so funny when he keeps touching it. Yeah, but yeah, Guillaume looks so good with a shaved head too. Look at him, right? Yeah, super round, but he's not squishy. He's more sharp than Juhan, so he's more sharp. I think it's cute as well. He's cleaning himself. That's very cute. But it's very round and sharp. So a food that's round and sharp looking. Does that even exist? So we have to pause on this as well. Yeah. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking I just need to think of generic food for all of them. I mean the remaining ones that don't have a defining food. So, yeah, I think I'll just do that. Lulu, aren't you going to work, Lulu? Hi, girlfriend. How you doing? Lulu, by the yeah, Lulu is Hyungwon bias. How you doing? Yes, Hyungwon is gone and you're not okay. It's okay. Watch this live later because I feel emotional, but definitely you're more emotional than me, so I feel you, but let's talk about this, girlfriend. So you're not okay. You're at the office and you can't talk a lot. It's okay. It sucks that you have to work today. Okay, she saw the Thunder Boys with the Monster X guys. Excuse me, sending him off. Yeah. I was totally surprised that Thunder Boys decided to send him off today. I mean, given that his training camp is really far away from Seoul, so that's really saying a lot that that they want to send him off. By the way, Junghan from 17, I assume he's not in Korea right now. I really want to assume that. So he did a live on their platform, and he just randomly said, "Hey guys, can I show you my cell phone background?" And it's Hyungwon with a shaved head. I'm just like, Junghan, this guy. So I would like to believe Junghan would have wanted to send him off too, but he couldn't because I want to believe he's not in Korea. I thought was so sweet. He wanted to have him as his phone background. FYI, Junghan, he's officially Hyungwon's #1 fan. Come on, he has to be. Okay, so he's Hyungwon's #1 fan, and yeah, it's just very sweet. Yeah, to have him as his phone background. So, anyways, Lulu, I wish we can talk more. So wait, let me keep reading your comments. So she also says Hyungwon is at White Skull Camp. That is correct. Where Seonu participated in the Army Man variety show. Yes, I saw someone tweet this out, and I didn't even know that Seonu was actually at a real military camp. So I thought that's so crazy. Hyungwon is at that military camp where Seonu filmed. That's crazy to me. That's right. Seonu dislocated his shoulder throwing a grenade. That's right. Hyungwon's eyes seem bigger to you with his shaved head. I commented about this yesterday, that with a shaved head, Hyungwon's features really look a lot bigger. So I feel like his face is so big now with a shaved head. So I totally agree with you. So Lulu, I wish we can chat more, but you're working right now. But I am here to chat anytime when you want to. Like, you know my contact information, okay? So anytime you want to chat with me, let me know. And watch this live later because I give some information about Hyungwon and stuff, if by chance you don't know. So yeah. Anyways, Lulu, chat with me anytime, please. So Double Shadows says that Gian looks like a hard-boiled egg. I mean, yeah, yeah, he does. You're right as well. Yeah, and also, yeah, he's quite fair-skinned. So round and white. Yeah. But for some reason, I can't say definitely he's an egg. But I definitely see it. But because he has such sharp features, I need to think of a food that's round and sharp at the same time. That probably doesn't exist, but I'll think about it. But thank you for telling me your opinion. He looks like a hard-boiled egg. Yeah, hilarious. A Korean radish. I mean, girlfriend, that's a good idea, girlfriend. So a Korean radish, it's round and sharp at the same time. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen it taken out from the ground. It's round and sharp at the same time. But I still can't say it really feels like Gian to me. It's close but no cigar, you guys feel me? But we're getting somewhere. So I'm kind of thinking with Gihyun, Juhan, and Seonyu, because the food for them three is kind of tricky. I kind of want them all to have like a to be like connected in some way. So let me think about it, but also let me hear your ideas anytime. The perfectly round and smooth kind of radish. I also see what you're saying. The round and smooth one. Yeah. I understand you too. Yeah, we're almost there. I can feel it. So 1 second. So Lulu says Mr. J's personal photo of Hyungwon does make him his number one fan. Oh my gosh. So you mean Junghan? Is that what you mean? So Junghan, yes. His it cracks me up. He's Hyungwon's number one fan. Right, girlfriend? It's so cute. And I wonder how long that will be his cell phone background of Hyungwon. It's just so sweet. So back to thinking of foods for them. Yeah, so we're getting somewhere. The radish, the egg. So I'm thinking of food related to them as well. So the radish, the egg. But I'm also thinking related to Minhyuk and Hyungwon, because one is a potato, one is a chestnut. So I'm also thinking, how about we think of other nuts for them? But is that too weird? So Gion here, but then I kind of want to see how Juhan was again. Yeah, Juhan is a squishy one. That's the thing. So cute, so squishy. But I'm also thinking about Wano, even though we sadly can't see Wano with a shaved head. But I would like to believe Wano. I would like to believe he's also kind of squishy. I mean, that makes me think of his latest Ohoho video. So 1 second. He made Pepero, which was so sweet. So sweet, this guy. Like, he thinks of all these ideas, and so he made homemade Pepero, which is basically the Korean Pocky. So it was so cute, and so he made one with the marshmallow, and he made it calling himself Wano. I need to find it. It's so cute. Isn't it this one? No, it's not this one. Where is it? Yeah, isn't it this one? It's so cute, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait, doesn't he say that's me? No, where's the one where he says that's me? Did I skip it? Yeah, this one, right? He says this is me. Yeah. Look, this is me. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look, yeah. He's like so proud of it. Like, look, that's me. It's so cute. Okay, so cute. So I was thinking about that, and so how about if we can imagine Wano with a shaved head? It's hard to imagine. I wish we could see it in person, but him with a shaved head, I would like to believe he's a marshmallow. Can we agree on that? I would like to believe that, right? So after seeing him make a marshmallow of himself, I'm like, come on, right? He's squishy like a marshmallow. He's cute like a marshmallow. I in our imagination, because I don't know when we'll ever see him with a shaved head, I wanna denote him as a marshmallow. So we have Wano the marshmallow while he's in the military. And so for the other guys, yeah, so Seonyu's head is very oval. So it was super oval. Where this one. Right? It's so oval. He has such an oval face. But you know what? I think it's good you don't look exactly like a food. So let's first put that out there. It's a compliment that is hard for me to find a food that looks like you. So it's very okay. Um hmm, hmm. I'm kind of thinking just pick a very generic food for the remaining three guys. Shonu, Juhan, and Gihyun. Hmm. So I was thinking about the nuts earlier. So like an almond. I was thinking about an almond. So if Shonu looks like an almond, but not really. Right? Not really, but I mean, the more I see him here, his skin is like caramel, so he kind of reminds me of caramel right now. Mm, you know, that just makes me think back to him looking like an egg as well. He looks like a chocolate egg the more I think about it, but he could also be like a caramel chocolate egg. That's a very long food name for you, Shanu, but he really kind of looks like it the more I think cuz he's so oval. He's so oval like an egg, right? When he turns to the side, you could really see it like an oval. Ugh. But he's also squishy like an egg. Anyways, the more I'm looking at him here, I kind of want to call him a caramel chocolate egg. It's a very long name for him. But doesn't he really look like it? Oh, okay, for now that's pending, but for now, yeah, I'm really feeling the chocolate egg for him. Let me see if you guys have any more opinions to share. Hyungwon is a broccoli? What do you mean? You remember he? Oh my gosh, that's so right. That's so right. I'm remembering it now. Yeah. At a fan sign, someone gave Hyungwon a broccoli toy, doll, a broccoli doll. Yeah, but he doesn't look like a broccoli, does he? No, I don't think he looks like a broccoli, but it's cute. It's cute calling him a broccoli because I want him to eat more broccoli. Hyungwon. No, but for now he legit really looks like a chestnut. His hairline, his face shape is exactly like a chestnut. So he's forever a chestnut. And it's okay. Oh my gosh, what is that? A Taiwanese brown tea bag egg? What is that? Let me look it up. Oh my gosh, when I go to Taiwan, I should try that food. I've never heard of it before. 1 second. Brown tea bag egg? Oh my gosh. What is that? Oops. Oh my gosh, he totally looks like it. Oh my gosh. It's basically a soy sauced egg. Oh my gosh. I think we have something similar to this in Korea, but I would like to believe in Taiwan makes it better. Like Taiwanese food is so delicious. I can't wait to eat it. Um um let me find a good photo of this egg. Yeah, but yeah. Shanu looks like this. Yeah. 1 second, 1 second. Um, oh, I guess this is the best one. This might be the best photo. Hold on. So imagine that as just a very dark brown egg, right? Very dark brown. Who knows what it's made of, but it's a very dark brown egg looking thing. That looks like Shanu. Okay, so that looks like Shanu. So we could call him a Taiwanese brown egg. Oh, see, it's so unfortunate these names are so long. Or a caramel chocolate egg. Um. So I'm very into him looking like this brown egg. Okay, so I don't know what kind of brown egg we should call him. The the soy sauce egg, maybe we could call it that. But regardless, it's a long name. So whatever this long name is, Sean Yu looks like this brown looking egg. For now, I would like to call him caramel chocolate because he looks like caramel to me right now. So that's for now. For now, I'm gonna call him this. For now, for now, still pending. I still feel like it's pending. We could think of a better name. You guys feel me? Like yeah, going on this brown egg for him. Call him broccoli so he will eat it more. I would love to call him broccoli so he will eat it more. I would love to hear that for him. But I can only imagine he would not like that, right, Hyungwon? I can only imagine. But I wish he looked like a broccoli. If he really looked like a broccoli, I would have no problem calling him broccoli. But he doesn't look like a broccoli. But yeah, hopefully he looks like a vegetable, and then I'll call him that. But you know, chestnuts is healthy, so I don't mind that. But one day, Hyungwon, be a vegetable. Yeah. Anyways, Double Shadow says you suddenly thought of this thing called a fishball. A fishball is round, white, and squishy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love fish balls. So in my opinion, we have fish cake stuff in Korea, but in China or any kind of Chinese, like even Singapore, right? Singapore and Hong Kong, Taiwan even, right? So like they have this certain type of fish ball that I can't find in Korea. So one second. So one second. So one second. I think Juhan can be a fishball. He kind of looks like it the more I think about it. So one second. So let me look this up because of the Chinese style fishball. One second. Okay. I think this is the best example of it. I think, but it just looks like rice cake. Oh my gosh, one of them could be okay. Anyways, but it kind of looks like rice cake, but that's actually a fish ball, like the Chinese style fish ball. Yeah, and now I just realized this kind of looks like rice cake too. But I like calling someone a fishball more than a rice cake now that I think about it. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm getting so hungry seeing all these foods, but this is good. This is good. Oh, see, this is Singapore fishball recipes. Yeah. So they do have it in Singapore. Yeah. So this apparently is the ones in Singapore. I'm getting so hungry, which I should not be eating at this time. Oh, and this is like someone cooking lots of fish balls in like this big old soup thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for now we're getting somewhere. Seanu is some kind of brown egg. Juhan, I think he looks like a fishball. Yeah, for now. Yeah, and he has big lips too, like a fish. For now, yeah, I think Juhan could be a fishball. And then Lulu Gihyun is sharp cheddar cheese because he is old. He could be old and you know. I was just saying, he has a very round head, but he's very sharp features. So maybe calling him cheese is not terrible in my opinion, because cheese, like don't they have like cheese that's like round? Am I going too far off the grid? But no, just but I feel like we're getting somewhere. That's why I'm getting excited. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So we can go with like how they look like, how the food looks like, but also by the taste of it. So I like that thinking about it. Okay, so I was also thinking along with fishball. So like other things that also looks like cute and round like a fishball. We could there's also like a cream puff. I love cream puffs. So that just made me think of like a cream puff. But the name of it, I think the name of it needs to be catchy too. So I was just thinking of like the cream puff. Or a cheese ball. Oh my gosh, there's cheese balls. There's cheese balls. I love cheese balls. Oh my gosh. But I love anything cheese. What am I saying? Yeah, anything cheese is delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should not be thinking of food when I'm getting hungry, but I shouldn't be eating at this time anyway. I'm gonna go straight to sleep after I finish this live with you guys. So let's have at least an outline. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know if I feel solid about these food choices yet, but we at least have an outline going. So I'm very excited about this. Juhan looks like a Xiaolong Bao. You are totally right. Totally right. If you guys have not seen a Xiaolong Bao before, it's really, any kind of bao that looks like Juhan. I mean, he's a dumpling. Duh! I totally forgot he's a dumpling. Okay, so 1 second. So let me show what a Xiaolong Bao is. I gotta respond to people later. Okay, 1 second. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. That's how a Xiaolong Bao looks like. It's called Chinese steamed soup dumpling in English. Or Xiaolong Bao is the Chinese name for it. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look like Juhan? Okay. One thing at a time. But we're getting somewhere, and I'm getting so hungry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, for now, I still feel like calling Juhan a fishball is still not bad, because he's originally a dumpling. I feel like calling him a dumpling is repetitive, because he already knows that he's a dumpling. I mean, that's his doll is a freaking dumpling, So I think we'll stray away from that. But he, for real, looks like a dumpling, and so taken from the dumpling, I think fishball is the best, because you could also eat fishballs with dumplings. So yeah. So him with a shaved head, because he's so round and squishy. I'm feeling the fishball. I'm feeling it, and I cannot wait to eat it. So FY. Okay, I'll talk about that another time. So I cannot wait to go eat those foods once I'm able to go to those countries. So so I feel pretty good about that. And then with Gihyun, I really like the sharp cheddar cheese about him. It totally makes sense, but I need like a more concrete food about him. Because he's so round and so sharp at the same time, but also his personality is like sharp like cheddar. Gosh, it's so interesting that Gihyun does not look like a food, which is not bad. Again, it's not a bad thing, but it makes it less fun that he doesn't really look like a type of food. Yeah, let's go back to look at his shaved head look. Maybe that'll give us some inspiration, or yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's a very nice profile. Oh, like a nice shot of his full-on shaved head. I kind of want to see his facial features with it. It kind of defines how you look like a food. Gosh, he's so round. Look at him. He's so round but sharp. Why, you guys get me, right? Yeah, so when I see him this way, what kind of food comes to mind when we see him like this? First off, he looks so normal. It's really great that he looks so normal. So yeah, he looks like my younger brother, but that's a story for another time. As you guys already know the story. What am I talking about? But yeah, at this angle, he really looks like my brother. So anyways. What kind of food is round and sharp? I mean, the radish. Yeah, I haven't forgotten the radish. And I think that kind of defines him too, because radish could be sour, pickled radish. So that kind of reminds me of his personality too. But I don't know. I don't feel the radish energy from him. Like it's not fully there. Hmm. But then again, he's not this pale anymore. If you guys have seen his recent military photos, he got tanner, as he should. And I want to believe that's his natural skin tone, like that kind of tanness of him. So imagine that he's tanner than this. Hmm. Have you guys said anything? I need some more inspiration ideas. Macadamia nuts? You think he looks like a macadamia nut? I mean, that's not a bad idea. He kind of looks like a macadamia nut. And I love eating macadamia nuts in the white chocolate cookies. Those are delicious. I just realized maybe he could be kind of like a cookie. So a cookie is round, but kind of sharp at the same time. But I'm not a fan of calling him Cookie because Cookie can mean lots of things. So I'm not too now I'm not too. But you guys get where I'm going. So I like that a cookie is round. But then again, he could just be a new nut. So we have, so we have Hyungwon who's a chestnut. So I was thinking, one another guy could be like a different kind of nut. So like there's walnut, almond, peanut. What else is there? Macadamia nut, pistachio. Oh my gosh, isn't he kind of like a pistachio? I love pistachios, by the way. Wait, isn't he kind of like a pistachio? Okay, so one second. So one sec. So I'm talking about the pistachio in the shell. So pistachio as a shell, it's round, but sharp at the same time. Do you guys see what I see? But then again, he's not green inside. But then again, his personality could be kind of green and weird. I don't know. I mean, Guillaume's personality. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, but he has I don't know. He's not a marshmallow personality, that's for sure. So a pistachio personality definitely defines him more, in my opinion. You guys feel me? Should I just call him a pistachio? I kind of like it. The more I think about it, because I think not only because of how it looks. I mean, let me give an example of I want to assume everyone knows, but I mean, let's see the pistachio in the shell. Okay, so one second. Um, right? Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't it look like him? Aren't they twins? Look at that. Okay, let's just. I'm calling him a twin. No, I think that's him. Okay. and and also pistachio could be green and brown. I forgot about that. That's right. That's right. Okay. 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 So double shadows. Even though I didn't decide on macadamia nuts, but thank you for saying that, which made me think about pistachio. So okay, guys. Okay, he's gonna be a pistachio. All right. So anyways, yeah, I feel pretty good about these decisions. So Juhan being a fishball, Shonu is a chocolate egg or brown egg. I don't know. We'll think of the final name later. But for real, he's a brown looking egg. Okay. Okay, how do you guys feel about it? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm choosing it for myself, so but still I appreciate to know what you guys think about it too. All right, but if you're not too big of a fan of it, I understand. It's okay. So I will accept it, and I think I still will go with what I like the most. So anyways. Anyways, right now it's past 11 p.m., so I will go to bed. You guys as well. I know some of you guys time zones go to bed soon, or if any of you guys are starting the day. I know some of you guys time zones are starting the day. Hope you guys just have a good night, a good day. Excuse me. Yeah, and anyone out there who is still trying to get through the emotions of Hyunwon enlisting, we can have more powwows later. So I plan to do more powwows in general because I've been emotional for, I don't know. I'm still in my MX7 feels, but it's definitely a lot less now, but I feel like it's because of my emotions is more towards Hyungwon right now since he just enlisted. So my feelings are all over the place, but I would like to do more powwows later. Um yeah, and work wise with me, I'm still busy all the time, but I am very hopeful that I can finish all my work within this month, and then next month you guys will see me hopefully have fun. I sure hope so, but I still want to be as safe as possible, because these days COVID is still out there, you know. So COVID's still out there, getting sick, the flu. So I mean, stay safe out there, guys. All right. It shocks me if people think they're not gonna get sick if you go about normally. You know, it's just, I don't know. Anyways, please stay safe out there and wear masks if possible. I wish everyone can still wear masks, but I know sometimes it's not possible. So stay safe and take care as always. Double Shadows, if you're still here, I'm shocked if you're still here, but thank you for the help on me naming food for them. I really appreciate it. But Double Shadows, I'll hopefully we can catch up later one of these days. But I hope everyone is doing well. That's number one. Everyone's doing well. We're going through a lot of military enlistment. So FYI, if Double Shadows doesn't know, we went through 4 enlistment this year. This year. Okay, so it's just been, you know, kind of crazy, but yeah, but it's good. It's good. At the end of the day, it is good, you know, because I've been waiting forever for when Hyungwon will enlist. So finally, it happened, and yeah, let's just take it one day at a time. So by the way, I think I would like to do a watch party for this Friday. It's the Mr. Che show, but I am and Shawnu will be guesting on it, and I think that would be nice. We just have a watch party for it and could do a powwow at the same time. So I think that'll be good. So I'll see you guys at least on Friday, and who knows what things I do later if you see me later. All right, guys. Okay. Okay, shall I go? Okay, I think I'll go. All right. As always, be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Don't worry, be happy, stay happy. Take care and take care of everything around you. All right. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye, bye, bye.